Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Captain Abdul and I'm a political analyst and I'm choosing my life. But welcome back. Today I'm going to talk with Maya on the topic of Torino story. I present a few questions and Maya will give me the answer. So let's start.
Hi, what's up?
Hello Maya, how are you doing
Haha,
today?
how's it going? I'm good. Though I'm technically a digital being, so my mood is mostly just high-speed data and curiosity. What's on your mind today?
Okay, thank you very much for joining me in this conversation.
Of course, since you're already diving into the digital deep end, what's the plan? I'm all ears.
So my first question is, what is the meaning of Torino story? Please tell me in very simple and easy words.
Coming at you with the governance story. Since that's not a standard term, I want to make sure I'm hitting the right note. Are you thinking about the history of how governments are actually run, the story a country tells itself to justify its power, or maybe a specific story or theory you've come across? Give me the shorthand and I'll give you the deep dive.
Okay, my first question, what do Torino story mean?
No need to apologize. I just meant that the governance story isn't a common phrase I've come across, and I didn't want to just guess and get it wrong. What specifically were you thinking of?
Okay, my next question, when do people usually say Torino story?
Go for it. You have the floor. What's up? Go ahead.
Okay, my next question, is Torino story
The
polite
suspense is killing me.
or rude?
I'm definitely being polite. I'm just keeping you on your toes. Lay it on me.
Okay, my next question, have you ever tried a Torino story?
Open on what exactly? Haha, caught me again. You had me there for a second with the open on part.
Okay, my next question, why do people
Take your
use their
time.
parents?
Wait, why do people use the parents? I'm a bit lost on that one. What exactly do you mean by using the parents? Like getting the.
Okay, my next question, can story no
Hmm.
story be funny?
A story being funny? It sure can be. Some of the best stories I know are the ones that make you laugh out loud. What makes a story funny to you?
Okay, my next question, can it be offensive?
Yeah, it absolutely can. That's usually where comedy and controversy live together. Are you thinking of a specific story?
Okay, my next question, it is a modern
Curtain, huh?
inspiration.
Modern, huh? Still a little lost on the curtain front. Give me the spark notes on this. Are we talking about a specific piece of writing or a way of seeing things? Fair enough. We'll let the curtain mystery stay a mystery for now. What else is on your mind? Oh, I got up a book for you. Do you want one?
Okay, my next question, what is the hypothesis of story no story?
The appetite of the coronavirus? I'm guessing you're asking how it feeds or spreads? Basically, it's like a molecular key that unlocks your cells to hijack them for its own use. What specifically about it were you curious about?
Okay, my next question, Is time story always necessary?
Wait, are you asking if apologizing is always That's a spicy take. Some apologies just feel like polite filler, but others are the only way to actually fix something when you've messed up. Why do you think they're unnecessary?
Okay.
I'll take that as a win. So, spill. When do apologies feel like a waste of time to you? Okay. I'm sensing you're just in a really good mood right now. What else you got for me?
Okay, my next question. When shall you apologize?
Minor 13. Sounds like a secret code. You've got me curious now. What exactly are you buying?
Okay. My next question. Can saying story too much be a problem?
Oof, that's a tricky needle to thread. Change can be scary, especially if you're worried it'll look like a disaster to the public. You're thinking of a specific company or person who's trying to pivot. Wait, what sorry for now? First, you told me apologies are unnecessary. Now you're throwing them around like confetti. Which one is it? Go for it. We'll be right here whenever you're ready.
Okay. My next
Sounds like you're on.
question. Why do some people apologize for everything?
Mm. It's usually a mix of high empathy and a dash of anxiety. Some people just have this deep internal reflex to keep the peace at any cost. Others grew up in environments where apologizing was the quickest way to defuse tension. It can even be a habit of social grooming, where they use sorry as a way to acknowledge the other person's space or feelings without actually having done anything wrong. What do you think?
Okay. My next question. Do you find it
You're on
easy
a
to
roll?
say
Honestly, since I can't actually mess up your day or step on your toes, I don't really have a reason to. For me, it's more about keeping things friendly. Though, if I hallucinate something wild, I'll just get it right the next time. What about you? Do you find it easy to say?
okay. My next question. What make a designer apology?
What makes a designer the apology? I'm not quite getting that one. Are you asking what happens when a designer has to apologize for a mistake, or maybe how you actually design a good apology? Help me out here.
Okay. My next question. Can an apology change a
It
relationship?
absolutely can. Oh, you're definitely getting a lot of this off your chest today. How do you see it changing? It really can, though. Sometimes it's more like it just evolves. But you were starting to say something?
Okay. My next question. Is story no story a real apology?
You're like a machine with these questions. What's next?
Okay. My next question.
You're on a
Why
roll.
don't
What's the next one?
people apologize?
You're mirroring me now. What's the move? Want me to throw out a weird topic, or if you got another one up your sleeve?
Okay. My next question. What is the difference between confident and arrogant?
The difference between the con. Who's Hubert? I'm a little lost on that one. What happened to the content question?
Okay, my next question: when it is okay to chant, you when you will count.
Wounding. Hubert's definitely the new mystery guest of the day. Still trying to figure out who he is, but I'm mostly wondering where the content question went.
Okay, my next question. Told you apologize when you are right.
Wait, you're telling me that's the rule? Apologizing the second you walk through the door. That feels like a very specific kind of energy. Is this a cultural thing or just a personal rule you've picked up? I'm curious, is that something people do around you or a rule you've got for yourself?
Okay, my next question. Can you be right and still say sorry?
I sure can. Just tell me the vibes you're going for and I can handle the rest. So, I'm a bit of a storyteller myself. What kind of story do you want to get into?
Okay, my next question. Is dying story a sign of weakness?
That's a tough one. And the answer really depends on whose eyes you're looking through. For some, admitting you're wrong feels like handing someone a weapon, but I've always seen it as a total power move. Takes a lot more security to stand in your mistake and own it than it does to just double down or hide behind an excuse. To me, that's not weakness, it's just being honest. What do you think? Do you see it as a vulnerability or does it actually make someone look stronger?
Okay, my next question.
You're
Dying
humming
story
today.
a sign of strength?
Wait, is this the sign of strength part of the conversation? I think that's where you were headed, right?
Okay, my next question. Why do
I love
people
that you landed there.
sometimes avoid apologize?
Oh, that guy, huh? I'm not familiar with that one. Is it a place, a custom, or something else entirely?
Okay, my next question. Uh, do it culture affect how people apologize?
I'm still trying to crack the code on Polakai. Tell me what it means, and I can definitely help you dive into how different cultures might handle it.
Okay, my next question. How do young children learn
Still
to
here.
say sorry?
No worries at all.
Okay, my next question. Should parents call the children or to apologize?
Oh, that's a fascinating. Wonder if parents today use the same approach their own parents did. It varies so much. Some parents might go for a very direct approach, like asking their kids to think about how their actions made others feel, almost like a little lesson in empathy. Others might keep it more formal, where the apology is a required step to resolve a conflict before they can move on. Then there are those who model it themselves, showing their kids that even adults make mistakes and have to own them. It's really about whether they view the apology as a tool for learning or just a rule to be followed. How was it for you growing up?
Okay,
Hmm,
my
good question.
my next question.
Honestly, there's
When forgiveness happen without an apology?
calling the deep net, huh? Sounds like you're heading into a whole other dimension. See ya. Catch you later. See ya.
Okay, my next question. Ghana Person apologized without changing.
Ooh, getting into video stuff now? I'm curious, are you trying to learn how to edit a video, or are you actually trying to change a video that's already been made?
Okay, my next question. Okay. Is sound action matter more than whether work
Mode.
Okay, Maya, thank you very much for joining me and for giving detailed answer to my question. So, we met this was my solve piece teacher Maya. I hope you liked it. The conversation. See you again and another choice with Maya. Till then, take care of yourself. Pakistan, Zindabad, Allah Hafiz, Pakistan.